Hello guys, today I will be showing off the absurd and more unknown maps of the HL2 Beta leak files. These maps will be ranging from 2001 to early 2002, so you know. First map we are doing is Fly MH Flimp. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, this map is a testing map for the Manhacks, as you will see. I will leave you to watch this video and I'll be speaking back shortly. Over here are the buttons for turning into a Manhack. One of them doesn't work, the other one does, and you see pressed it. We are now a Manhack. We can fly around. It is very hard to control, and oh yeah, by the way, typing in kill in the console to commit suicide with the Manhack weapon, well, it'll crash your game, as I'm about to test right now. Next map is Physics spelled wrong. F-I-S-I-C-K-S. This map, well, is mostly physics and gravity testing. There's not a whole lot to say about this, so I'll leave you to the video. Here's Kick Me Too, a very short map, 3 hallways, and has a jump scare at the end. I really do not understand what this map is for. This is very absurd and it doesn't really look like it has a purpose. Here's Skittle, pretty strange name for a map, although you might recognize this map as it is a little more well known than some of the other maps like Kick Me Too. This map, by the looks of it, appears to be a gravity and physics testing map, as I do not see any other purpose of it. It has a couple of tops and some vases. Here is Vort, a testing map for the Vortagan, mainly for the model and animations. As you can see, the walls and floors are plastered with a placeholder texture, but the interesting part is the Vortagan itself. Hitting it with any sort of weapon, e.g. gunshot or with a crowbar or ice axe, will play a different animation. This animation in particular is, well, quite cursed. As you can see, it's not in the final game, at least I don't think, because I've never seen this. It is very strange. is Vortagan, a map with a working Vortagan NPC. It is very similar to the Vortagan in the final release, although it has different voice lines. In this map, there are obstacles, e.g. manhacks, head crabs, barnacles, and combine. The Vortagan will go around the barnacles and attack the manhacks, head crabs, and combine.
Serve you better here.
Pachinko, another gravity and physics testing map. These little metal balls spawn at the top and they fall all the way back down the bottom and then despawn. There's an endless amount of them despawning and respawning. This is Pins, a bowling themed map where top goes down a slope, reaches the vases, and knocks them over. The top doesn't always like going down the slope, so sometimes it needs some extra help being pushed down. This is water. I'm out for testing water, obviously, but you spawn on a staircase and there are two pools. One of them more fuller than the other, and another one less fuller. You might not spot the water at first, but that's because they have a metal texture. This is Grub 2, a map for testing the antlion Grub AI, which is basically the baby antlions. And this is also a concept map for the Antlion Caves chapter, which was later reused for Half-Life 2 Episode 2. These here are the Grub eggs. When their Grub pals die, they react in fear. For some odd reason, when they die, their middle torso inflates. This might just be a glitch. This is Toxic Pit 03. It appears to be a concept map set in the wasteland, so littered with head crabs and cremators. It's very atmospheric. I find it's a pretty good concept map. I'll leave you to watch it. There appears to be a faulty bomb here, probably a remnant of the 7-Hour War. Really gives off, you know, the atmosphere, because, like, this is where something went down at, but now it's just a wasteland. This is Area Portal, a map with 2 rooms. Each room has 1 light in it, and they're connected by doors. There's not much else to look at. This is Cozy Chasm, which is a combat concept map. It is littered with barnacles, zombies, manhacks, and stalkers. This is a Manhack spotter. This is burn targets, and you see, this map is a little more interesting than the last one. You have these buttons, and you get to control stalkers, well, kinda get to control them. You press the buttons, out of one of the 3 buttons, and they will attack a target using their laser beams. Attacking the stalkers will disrupt their activity and return them back to normal stalker AI. This is Cage, a simple concept map. It looks really good, and the atmosphere is very well. At least that's my opinion. This is J2. By the looks of it, it's a physics and gravity testing map. It's very strange, although there isn't a lot to say about it. Oh yeah, and fun fact, we still haven't found J1. Probably the most saddest thing ever. We literally cannot live without J1, guys. Last and not least, Iris. This map is a little more known than J2. It is like a concept for G-Man. G-Man would have this thing where he can make the player hallucinate. There's a hallucination entity, but that is totally different from this. But you'll be like hallucinating, these like textures and stuff will be flying across your screen. And so this is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Oh yeah, by the way, this entire